Welcome back to Chameleon Sparkle. So we're going to possibly start today on the Prima Donna's face. I'm thinking that's where I'm going to start today, but I want to explore a few things with you while we're here. So these are the extra drills I have from the Sneaky Cat canvas. And so these are the ones I've pulled, and I think I'm gonna try to figure out how I want to incorporate these purples and blues and pinks into her dress. So that's what her dress is going to be. And then I'm going to I have these wonderful like browns and different fun colors that I'm going to use to do her face with. And the kit, her Prima Donna kit, did come with some browns in here. Like we've got this one, and we've got this one, and this one would be really pretty. Ooh, and this one would be really pretty. This one is just a really pretty brown. So those are going to be great for doing her face. So what I'm thinking, let's talk about her face here. I got these three colors here for her eyes, and I'm going to work to make her eyes a green blue from the red. So we're going to make them a green blue. And then I'm thinking, instead of changing out this top part where her, it looks like it's the headpiece of maybe her crown or something. I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I might make her like, almost like maybe a Mardi Gras mask. And then those colors would be incorporated into her dress. So I'm thinking we're going to try to make her a Mardi Gras mask or some sort of beautiful mask, and then change her eye color, of course. I'm probably going to take out the teeth, because whenever I've been doing it, when I put the teeth in, they look odd. So we'll see. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, that's okay. But today I'm going to try to work on her face. We're going to try to work on this Mardi Gras mask or a mask. And then for sure, I'm going to end up doing her neck. I'm going to end up doing her décolleté and this really pretty necklace area. And then her shoulders and her arms. Her arms are bare, and her shoulder just has the flowers on it. But I'm thinking what I'm going to end up doing is extending the dress and making her some really pretty sleeves that match her dress. But so for today, let's go ahead and get started on working on this face. Okay, let's get started here and see what we can do. Okay, I'm going to start. So how I always do it is I like to use the paper that it comes with, so I peeled it and cut it. So I'm going to peel it down. I'm going to peel it down here. Let's do her eyes first. Let's see what we can do there. So I'm going to start with black so that I can outline her eyes so we can see what we're working with. And our black is the traditional, of course, black 310. So let's get a tray and get moving. So I've got my pen and got to get a tray. Okay, a tray. Okay, let's see here. Now, the cool thing, like I've said before in the past about Mandy Mazzano, is that her projects, her paintings look like stained glass. So it makes it pretty easy to kind of manipulate because they look like stained glass. So I'm also not, I love doing square because I like how nicely they line up. But I'm also not 100% if they get out of line, I'm not going to get upset. So let's just go ahead and, like I said, we're going to start with her eyes. Let's go ahead and outline her eyes with the black. And then I'm thinking, so I chose 2 greens, a blue, and a purple. And we're just going to go through and freely put them on and see how they line up. And if we don't like them, that's okay. We can always move them. It's okay. I'm trying, my goal here on this channel is to show you that you don't have to be perfect, and it can be like painting where like you just kind of play with it. And if it looks right and it looks pleasing to your eye, then keep it. If it doesn't, then move on. I have a 4-placer on my pen right now. And I like that because it helps me drop drills pretty quickly and in a fairly nice line. I used to have a 10-piecer, but that thing broke. So I'm working on getting a 10-piecer right now. I have one that I got to replace the one that broke, and it's not 100% my favorite, but we'll see if we can work with it. Okay, so we're getting these black pieces in just to give us our outline so that we can start working with her eyes. And her eyes they're not 100% open in the picture. They're a little bit closed. So as we're going through here, if we decide that we want to make them a little bit bigger, we can do that too. But I think their original size is going to be just fine for what we're doing here. So let's keep putting these black ones on here so that we can get at least our outline going and get her pupil done. So let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. There we go. Almost. Almost. Okay. Now, in her picture, if we look at Mandy's painting here, you can tell that the red under her eye is supposed to be kind of like an eyeliner. So we will go through and we will fix that. I think we're going to save that for her when we do her mask, maybe. I'm not quite sure yet, so I'm just going to leave that red line there for a second because I'm not 100% confident on what I'm going to change it to. Yeah. So I'm going to move the black trays off to the side. I'm going to grab my trays that I have selected so that I can get get her eyes going here. And so here's the colors I've selected for her eyes. I have 992, which is like a turquoise, and I have 598, which is like a aqua. And then I'm going to see if I can sneak this purple in, just because I think it's fun. And it was sticky right there. So, in this purple, we'll see what we can do here. So, when we look at her eye, we can see that we have 2s in the corner, which are going to be our Aurora color. So, go ahead and put those in. So, I'm just going to get a small scoop. Okay, not a ton, just a few. And isn't that fun about like having long nails? You can just put your finger in there and grab them. Okay, here we go. Let's color in these 2s. When I was small, I really liked paint by number, but I was not 100% awesome at it. Where this is, it gives you that satisfaction of paint by number, but you don't have to be 100% awesome, which is great. Okay, so a couple more 2s, to get the rest of this eye done. A couple more twos. Okay, I'm going to put these twos back because I didn't need all of them. Put them back. Okay, now I have a couple of blacks here which are part of the accent, so let's go ahead and plug those in just so that they can give us a little bit more structure before we go through and start changing stuff. Okay. Okay. And I apologize if my children come busting through because they're little hurricanes. Okay, here we go. So we're going to take our two blues, our teal and our aqua, and we're going to replace them with the K and the P. And then I'm going to take these purple accents and I'm going to put them here. And then we'll pull back and see what it looks like. And if the purple accents don't work, we'll figure that out. But let's try first what we said first. Okay, so let's go ahead. So we're going to put our lighter color in the K. So let's grab a couple of those. Put a couple of those in here. Okay. So here we go. Let's do the K. So I chose this painting because the first time I saw it, I immediately thought, oh my gosh, wow, I would love to change that. Like it struck me and it gave me such a huge amount of inspiration the first time I saw it. So that's really exciting. All right, let's keep going. And like I said, I might get interrupted, so we'll see how this goes. All right, here we go. So we've gotten the light blue in. We're going to go ahead and put our teal in. Let's do that. Okay, let's put the teal in. And how I chose the colors for her eyes, I just thought that these colors were pretty. I really think that what we're going to do for her hair and her dress and the rest of the picture, I think that these green blue eyes will look super pretty. Okay. Now, when you're doing this, when you're changing the colors, you've got to pull back and you've got to look at your picture from afar, because when you look at it up close, it looks like dots. So when you pull away, you'll be able to get a better idea of what your picture looks like. I got tape stuck to me. Yeah. Okay. All right, I'm going to get, I only need two. So okay, so let's pull back and take a look at what that looks like. Oh, that is gorgeous. Oh, I'm so happy with that. All right, let's go ahead and do the other eye. Okay, let's do the other eye. That turned out really nice, you guys. I love it. All right, I need two of the purple ones. And do our bag back up. Okay. Two purples. Oh, isn't that so pretty how that's laying? Just love that. Oh, love it. Okay, let's grab our black pieces. Just kind of put them over here. Now this was our darker color that we have in the tray still. I haven't put it away. So we'll just shake them out so that they get where they're supposed to be. And then these are going on top of the P. So let's do that. I hope this inspires you to change colors and make your paintings the way you want them. No disrespect to any of the artists because their creation is beautiful. It's just fun to give it a new twist and to give it a different perspective, right? So, okay, so we've got that color in. Let's go ahead and put that away, and we'll grab our lighter aqua color. Let's grab our aqua color. Don't need very many. Okay. Just go ahead and put them in there and on top of the K. Awesome. Oops, I don't know where that went. Here we go. Okay, so let me show you what they wanted K to be. So K was going to be number 47, which is, one moment please as I hunt it down. Oh, okay, so they wanted K to be this. So we changed it from this color to this color. And then they wanted P. P was number 31. Which may have gotten scrapped. I think P got scrapped by us. But that was supposed to be an orangey color, and we turned that into the turquoise color. So let's go ahead and finish up doing our black as, oh, we got some white in here. Let's do some white. Let's do that white color. Forgot about it. My little kitty is just sitting in the window, watching outside. He likes to sit in the window. He doesn't actually go outside, but he likes to sit in the window and pretend, I suppose. Okay, let's get these twos in here. I love these twos because they're Aurora Borealis twos. They're AB twos. And I just found out about a new site. I just found out about it yesterday, so I haven't done a ton of exploring. But it's called, I think it's called Shimmer Canvas. Shimmer. And they have all different kinds of square and round drills. And they have all different colors of ABs and gemstone-y kind of ones. So I'm really excited because I might, depending on how this turns out, I might actually grab some maybe for her necklace. I don't know yet. We'll see how it goes. Or maybe even her crown. That might make her crown look even like more fabulous with having those in there. So, okay, let's go ahead and do these black accents. And I can tell that my pen is starting to need some new wax because it's not wanting to nicely pick up the drills like it was before. And so to me that tells me that it could use a little bit more wax, but we'll see how far we can go. See how far we can go. Okay, keep going. I gotta shake them out so that they line up a little bit better. Okay. Yay. Oh, her eyes just look fabulous. Oh, so good, so good, so good. I'm so happy that turned out nicely. And I just love that purple accent. I think it just gives it a little deepness to her eyes. Just so pretty. Love it. I love it. Okay, keep going here. Almost done with our black accenting so that we can step back and take a look at both of her eyes. And I am going to need some wax, I think. Okay, this guy did not line up right, so we got to kind of manipulate him a little bit. There you go. Twist them in. There. Okay. You might be able to hear my kids outside because they are playing outside. And they're a little wild. And they might be excited that the cat's in the window. So. Okay, let's shake them out again. Shake them out again. Okay, almost done with this black accent. Almost done. Oh, so looking great, you guys. So pretty. So pretty. Okay. One more in here. And let's do this bottom line. Grabbing 4 at a time because for me, I love that. I love being able to lay a bunch of them at one time efficiently. Okay, almost, and then we get to step back and take a look. Awesome, let's step back. Let's take a look. Oh my gosh, you guys, how stunning is that? How pretty. Oh, so pretty. All right, I think we're on to something fabulous here.